Rightio channel, so today we are going to do a little bit of a chicken cook up. We have chicken wing nibbles, honey soy bulk. Can't remember the last one of these, but they're a barbecue special. Ziggy 3. And only for $8.99 for a whole 1.224 kilos. So we're just getting the Ziggy all nice and warmed up. Chuck some oil on there. I'll be back to you guys very soon. Yum, 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 eat. Yum, 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 cook. Yum, 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 chicken. Right, so now what we're doing, we've got to set it at 150. Gauge is nice and clean. Got all three burners going here, so I'm going to indirect heat these. So they're all turned up right now. I'm going to keep rotating this camera around flat out in this video. Get the old Spanish extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. Yum, 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 yum. And it's not going to be a Saturday if we don't do this. Nice layer of oil. What comes next? We all know what's coming next. Woohoo! Flameage. I'm going to cut this open. Peel it open. And what a special. $8.99. What a absolute bargain. Yummy, eat. Goodness. And we're just going to flip the whole straight on. Try not to melt that plastic. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Chicken. Yum, 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 yum. Chicken. Yum, 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 yum. Chicken. Eat. We're just going to get this and just kind of rack it up. Just rack this chicken up. Make it nice and in line. This should actually cook pretty quick, so quite yum. Big yum Saturday eat. What I'd usually do, I'd class this as a lunch, brunch, breakfast, or lunch and brunch, whatever it is. If that's breakfast, I don't know. I'm gonna knock that over. Yeah, look at that. That's not poo, that's just marinade. We're gonna get the flames back out. First, we're gonna spray a whole heap of excess oil around this. But there's one thing this is missing. One thing the chicken's missing. It's really missing this. One quick flame. Flame grill. Then a quick rotation because we've got all that extra oil on there. And being indirect, it's gonna take a little bit longer than usual because I don't want it to have a direct heat cook, because if I leave a direct cook heat, it's actually gonna burn up pretty quick. I want it nice and low and slow to lock into flavor, and I don't want blackness all over it. And with marinated meat, it burns very easy. Well, it doesn't actually burn the meat, but it burns the marinade and you get darkened chicken on there. No one likes any chicken with any black all over it. So it looks like it's just come straight out of a charcoal oven. Charcoal ovens are nice. It's nice to have meat on charcoal, but on a gas barbecue like a Ziggy 3, you don't want that kind of burn. So by saying this is all sitting in the indirect heat zone. It's very messy to cook, but the results will turn out golden. So we're going to close the lid. We're going to set the burners down to about halfway. I'm going to let that sizzle for about another 5 minutes or so. Then I'll come back, I'll flip it. And then what we'll do, after we've flipped it, we'll let it cook a little bit longer. As soon as that chicken's white, put some paper towel in the tray. And then be ready for eat. Eat, cook, eat, yum, chicken. Be back soon. Alright, so I did do a quick rotation of these, so they're all sitting a bit more uniform. But we're just going to flip these again. Flip them again, just a little bit more. Flip the chicken. As you can see in this video, they are starting to get a little bit white and slightly brown. So the brown's coming from the skin and it's actually coming from the marinade. Starting to come up quite nice. But with the heat, it's still cooking indirect. The best way to keep your marinade going and your flavour in your chicken, constantly rotate. Don't chuck it in the heat zone because you're going to burn it. You're going to burn your chicken and you're going to burn off your flavour. You want that flavour. Constant rotations. Constant rotations. And yeah, the flames look great, but the thing is with the flames, too much oil on your chicken is not good. But I will give this another flame burst before it comes off, if it dries out. That's how we're looking so far. So we're approximately about 6 minutes into the cook here. I would roughly say on indirect heat cook to do about 1.2 kilos of chicken, approximately about 20 minutes. So this video is being cut down a fair bit. I'll show you guys this again very soon. Let's look at that. Yum, yum, yum. And what do I say about meat? And anything you cook always looks nice, but it all turns to shit in the end. Haha. Right, so this is going to be the final rotation before we take these off. So you've been flipping these a couple times. So as you can see with this, I know I keep saying the word so, but that's the way it goes. We've got a beautiful gold colour on there, a lot of oil. Now the paper towel's there, ready to soak up the oils. Now, a barbecue on my barbecue is not a barbecue unless it involves fire and flames. What I am going to end up doing is after this rotation, I'm going to give it one hard burst of flame. I'm going to crank the burners back up because I turned them down. It's going to get one nice bit of flame. And then I'll take them off and I'll show you guys the ending result when they're sitting in there. So what's going to happen here is back to the Spanish extra virgin olive oils. Yum yum. Flame motherfucker burn, burn motherfucker burn, 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 burn. And the burners, I turned them down again. So now we're going to crank these up. Back up to nearly full. We're going to shut that lid. We're going to get her up to around about 150 to 175 for about another 2 minutes. I will actually go one more rotation since there's more oil. Then we're going to take them off. And then this will be the end of the video straight after that. Right, so now we're up to 200 degrees. This should be the last rotation. If not, it'll be the takeoff. So I'm thinking this should actually be. These are looking pretty nice and bloody golden. These are looking beautiful. You don't want the chicken too white, but you don't want it pink. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to take these off. These are looking bloody gourmet. Alright, so as we do, one off. Two off. Two more off. And the added bonus with this one channel is what I do is I get the barbie a wipe straight after this. Turn the gas off, let it cool down just a little bit, and I put it back under the hood so it keeps it nice and warm. And with the residue heat, it should burn any extra oils off and come up very nice to eat. There we go. That is the ending result of these barbecued chicken honey drummettz. Thanks for viewing, and I'll show you guys another video very soon. Peace.